everybody. It has been a while since I've done a video. And I've decided, because I've got a new system working and everything to record. I did a live stream last night, you might have seen, testing it out. But yeah, I am still going to do videos again. And I'm going to do a new series, basically, which is, I'm going to do a virtual machine series using VM Workstation Pro and VirtualBox. They are virtual machine platforms, software systems, which you can use to put operating systems on your PC. It's called the host PC, which is Windows 10, Windows 10 Pro. If I go in there, you should be able to check what you've got. You should probably get the latest build, 20H2, and yeah. So you will need some requirements. So I recommend 16GB of RAM, an OK CPU, maybe quad core would be better to have. Graphics card doesn't really matter in this case, it's more your RAM and your CPU. As you can see, I have got, if we go to performance, 4 cores, virtualization, you will need that enabled, memory, 32GB even, DDR3, DDR4 is probably better, but this is an old PC. Moving on, if we go to the link in the description, you'll get this download here, because we've got to actually install the software first. I already have it on the computer, so if I just close out this, I'm not going to install it. This is right here. Install that, download it, right, and then you want to double tap on the file. There should be a prompt that comes up, say yes. You should get this page first. Click next, accept. Yes, you want to do that into the system path, and you want to install the enhanced keyboard driver. You can change the directory if you want, but I'm not going to bother. So just click next. You probably don't want to do that. You do want to check for updates. And then you don't have to have it on the desktop. I recommend it. And then I'm not going to click this because it'll start to install. So I'm going to click cancel there. And after it installs, it'll ask you to restart. So after you've restarted, you're good. So then, I have them here. I have a certain folder set up to do this with. If we click on MS-DOS, which I've named it, I will upload these 2 folders here to links in the description. I'll also put this boot disk here because this will need this too. And then if we go out of that, you want to get on this page. If we go to preferences, also it will take about 5 minutes to install. You can have a look at my settings here. That is basically how to get out the virtual machine and get back onto the host machine. I haven't used Unity, by the way. USB has much to do, definitely. Dates, definitely check. Oh, it will also ask you for a product key. I'll put one in the description below. This is how much RAM you're going to give it. And then I would enable virtual printers. It's all fine. Create a new machine. What you want to click? Typical. And then you want to... Don't use that. You want to click other, because you want to get MS-DOS. It might be on there. I think you're going to go down to MS-DOS. Next. I'll just name it MS-DOS. Recommended RAM. Yeah, that's roundabout recommended. You can't even use all of that, so if you're gonna move them around, then I would do that, but usually I store it on a disk. Oh no, that was hard drive space, 2 gigabytes. Yeah, that's what you want to do. I mean, you can have more, but I'd recommend 2 gigabytes. You will need quite a bit of storage if you're gonna do these. That's fine. Processors, that's fine. You can use a CD drive. You won't be able to use it. I'll give the driver. Network. You can set this up if you try different ones of these, which is better. I'm on NAT. Sometimes people use bridged. These not many people use. Sound card. You probably won't get sound out of this because it's old. You'll get beeps. And then I would just use the host setting. What you want to do as well, you want to add a floppy drive. You can add as many as you like. You want to use a floppy image, browse, go to virtual machine, and then you want to go to wherever you've got boot disk, MS-DOS 6.0. Close that now. Finish. Right, let's edit. You can always expand these as well, but you will need after you make the virtual machine, you will need to get a partition editor, which I can't give you. Definitely use enhanced keyboard, use if available. You don't need any of these. Shared folders won't work in MS-DOS. Also, yeah, I would recommend removing this network adapter as well because there's no Wi-Fi. That's fine. Guest isolation, that's fine. Synchronize guest time. Yeah, they're all fine. So click OK. Then power on. And then, if you want a full screen, you can also. I'm gonna do that. Get it to go. You wanna do F-disk. Just type that in on your keyboard. And then click 1. Just enter even. And enter. Click Y. Or enter. And then press on the key. Yep. It'll reboot that. And then you want to type in format C:. Make sure it's a capital C. And then enter. Click on and then click Y. Enter. I'll just name it DOS. Okay. What you want to do is click Control Alt and then Control D for settings. Click on your floppy. Browse. Virtual machine, MS-DOS, MS-DOS 5, and then click Control Alt again, and then Control R, and you should have this screen here. Press Enter. Select whatever country you're in. I'm in the United Kingdom. Select your keyboard. I'd click UK English, and install the hard disk. Yes. The shell. Is where you want a graphical sort of UI, or you can have it no graphical UI. So I'm just going to leave it on yes for now. Click Control Alt and D, Control D. Alright, switch it to disk 2. Control Alt, Control D. Disk 3. Enter. Right, and then what you want to do, Control Alt, Control D. Just unconnect it and then enter, and that is MS-DOS 5. There are a few commands you can do with this, so you get the command prompt. So if you type in ver MS-DOS version 5, to get back, just type in DOS shell. For a program you can use edit, which is a text editor. There is no mouse, but I can show you how to set up a mouse next episode. when I do 6.22. So edit is basically a text program, so you can maybe do hello world, and you just type in a little something. To get out of this, you want to click Alt tab, no, just Alt even. Alt, click F, and then scroll down with your arrow keys and click Enter. You don't have to save it, just tab, Enter. You can use QBasic, which you can make sort of music with. I've done that before. And then again, Alt F, exit. To get out of, to shut it down, click Control Alt and Control E. And there you go. Thanks for watching this first episode of the new series. Comment down below if you want to see more. I will upload the next episode straight after this for MS-DOS 6.22, and then I'll probably do Windows 1.0. So yeah, tune in for the next video. I'll make a playlist. Thanks for watching.